Hey guys, it has been a while since I posted really anything on here on YouTube. Um, just working on getting the flow back. There's been a whirlwind of changes, especially over the past few weeks that have been happening. I'm not going to make excuses, for there is no need for them. But I'm coming on here to say hello, I'm back. And in being back, I'm going to start being more present here as I can, as time allows. In other words, I'm going to try to go back to a once a week schedule to be able to post these videos for you guys. Now, I just wanted to come on here. Let's see. Sarah, what do you want to talk about today? They're giving me like 5 different things they're wanting to talk about, but unfortunately, time does play a factor in all of this as I have to get going to work here in a few. So they're bringing forth 2 things that I'll kind of go out. 3 things. Okay. So one of the very first things they're kind of bringing up is that galactic communication that is starting to come online for a lot of you. This is showing up as like, dreams outside in space. This is also showing up as like seeing things out of the corner of your eyes. Now, for some of you, this feels a little crazy, and that's understandable. I've been working with more galactic beings for past few years now. When did I start? I feel like it was like 2021 or 2022. Where all these things just kind of started coming in, and so I was very open-minded with it. They're wanting you to be that as well, but you don't have to. Remember, all things are our personal choice. But they have this thing about like the ships are coming, which is cool and lovely. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I know Bashar has been talking about extraterrestrial contact for a little while. About that being kind of the thing that's coming in 2027. Is this for like the Charlotte area? Oh, I'm going to be looking out for this. They're saying that, is it within 3 months? In about 3 months from now. So today is what, the 28th of April. Okay. About 3 months from today, there's going to be a sighting around here. That's exciting. I am looking forward to seeing that because I haven't been able to see one in person. So we have like the things that are like coming online right now. So this is going to be showing itself up in like energetic upgrades. This is, what exactly does that mean? Because that seems very, okay. So one of the things that they're bringing up with these energetic upgrades is going to be the upgrade of this place, the throat. Now, there is going to be a bit of a clearing that they're saying that's going to be happening as we start going into that space of authenticity, space of energetic clearing. We're learning how to be able to get this going. And for most of you, they are saying all of you who are watching this are going to begin to work with light language or working in that vibration of tone, vowels, and working on like a sound healing spectrum. So for instance, they're bringing this through. And so that is a form of light language that comes through. The dialect changes at times. But they're talking in that little snippet about like the unfurling or the lightening of our lives, or the blooming, I should say. So there's going to be a lot that's going to be pushing us forward in that direction. Now, that is 1. 2, they talked about what we would call the halo, or like the aura around the head. And so they're saying that that is something that's going to be getting stronger. Is it for the rest of this year? It feels, okay, so it feels actually like for the next 2 months, we're going to be going through a strengthening of this area, which leads into 3. So they're going to be talking, or they are speaking a bit about, divination, intuition, really allowing this part to come online. But So they're saying for you guys here as your space of discernment is to, okay, so whenever you're connecting in with somebody, like for instance me, connect in with the energy, see how it feels for you. I mean, for instance, while you're listening to this right now, feel into the energy that I give off, right? At the end of this, I will be taking my energy back. But when we're working in a space like this, we're actually working in a place of exchange in some ways, but deep connection. I always say that readings are meant to be healing rather than just a place of prediction. Yes, they can be very predictive. We've seen a little bit of that here today. But most of what I feel like a reading should be or can be is the space of healing, the space of understanding oneself. Okay, I know who this message is for. So for those of you who are watching, we have there's about 4 of you, okay, who are very much dealing with troubles with the mother here. And that's something that is getting turned. Is it also for 4 months, or is this much faster? Oh, thank God, faster for some of you, for all. Okay, so for all of you, that's going to be going much faster here. And this is you stepping outside of your comfort zone and just kind of having an honest conversation with them. It doesn't feel like it's anything big or bad, but there's that. So now going back to what I was talking about is that our sorry. When you're connecting in with somebody like me or with another reader, always feel into how they make you feel right off the bat. And this is not saying, oh, they're gonna tell me that the love of my life is gonna come back and all of this stuff. It's not even the words that they use, it's the energy they give off. If they make you feel peaceful, okay, do they feel like they lift you up or do they put you down? Right? Are they giving warnings or leading you towards fear? Are they delivering the information and giving you methods to change that? I believe that spaces of readings are meant to be a space of discernment as well. But there's also this recognition that's going to be happening, especially around the head space here, with like the halo-esque energy that's going to be going on. So they're saying that you can be able to look on the outside just a little further away from the body and see what kind of energy you feel from that. Now, I would say for a lot of you, you're going to start overthinking this. I personally am a little overthinking this, but I'm just being a deliverer. But it's like, just go with the very first intuition or the very first thought that comes in. And don't try to overthink it. Say, oh, this is what's coming through right away. This is how I'm feeling. Does my body feel good in this energy, or does my body feel like I want to run and hide? Yeah. Is there, and what you do with that information is either you leave or you stay, right? It doesn't always have to be that you stay, though. I will remind you of that. Yeah, just a really short snippet here today. I'm going to just come on here, not necessarily as like doing readings and everything, but I just come on here and be a little bit more me. As that's my goal here, is to be authentic, to show up in whatever way that I can for you guys. And just be a messenger that I'm being called to. So they want 1 card. I don't use this deck, but it's just the one that I've had in my hands. So let's see here. Who is coming in to work with all of us? This is Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And so this is really what we're all being invited to do, and that's where I'm beginning all of this process, is by getting back on here and saying hi. I'm here to help in whatever way that I can. And I'm sending you guys so much love. All right, I will be back again shortly.